Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Radamel Falcao is the one. He's been blessed with an awesome array of finishing skills. Then when you factor in his stealthy movement and his instinct for position.
Sidibe is fouled. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Mondi, De Bruyne, Fernandinho, De Bruyne, Mondi. Done very well to intervene. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Fernandinho. Oh, nice touch. It's on a... Sterling has a go! Chadley.
Monaco have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Kyle Walker. And it's Sterling. Sterling plays it out to the flank. He's got away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's not going to make it. Falcao. And it's Sterling.
Sterling really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Rodi Lopez. Played out to the right. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. De Bruyne. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Aguero. He can get that clear. And play for a throw. This is promising. Mahrez. Cuts it back. Kyle Walker. Mondi. Away from immediate danger. And it's De Bruyne. Decent progress down the left. Played into the middle. And he heaves it forward. Cleared without complication. De Bruyne. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, the defence got the better of him. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sane going full tilt down the left. Going through. Sane pings it in. Boots it to safety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chadli. Roddy Lopez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Fernandinho. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Defence has got rid of that. Chadli. Sidibe. Chadli. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Sterling. Mahrez. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's left his man. Fernandinho. Going for goal! That is wayward. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That'll be a throw-in. And help's available out wide. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kyle Walker.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's Sidibe. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a throw-in. Manchester have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Tries to dink it in. Sidibe sticks in a foot to win it back. Chadli with the slide tackle there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Falcao. Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Falcao. He's got away. Otamendi goes looking. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Mahrez. Now it's Fernandinho. Sané. Looking to get within range. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. Good clearance and very necessary. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Mendy, great leap! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cesc Fabregas. Now, can he capitalise?
Monaco merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's got through. Now it's Chadli. Going through. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Monaco showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's through. Oh, he's found him in space. That's gone a long way up and away.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gets good distance on it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Goes down, but nothing given. Silva. It's a loose ball. Now it's Falcao. And it's De Bruyne. Over to the left. Is it in? Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the Pasta to pick him out.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester. And that is that. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a...
Manchester come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Manchester had the perfect opening day, now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start, and even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place, and I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Sterling. Kyle Walker. Plays it forward. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. PSV get it back again. Lozano, he's got away. Can he deliver? There's the cross. And the shot! Decent enough try. Can he score? That is wayward. Fernandinho. Now it's Mahrez. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Gabriel Jesus. Can't get the referee's awarded a free kick. Disappointing finish in the end.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And it's Mendy. Mendy plays it out to the wing. It's a loose ball. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. De Bruyne considers his options. That was travelling. Aguero. Sterling. Gets good distance on it. Oh, good interception. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He can get that clear. Fernandinho. And help's available out wide. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, nice touch. It's come loose. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Played out to the right. There's the through ball. Going through. Forward it goes. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Manchester playing well with lots of
He's gone for it! No mistake! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Bernardo Silva. Manchester disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Kyle Walker. Now it's Aguero. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Fernandinho. Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. He's had a go! Away from immediate danger. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And that has been clubbed away. De Bruyne. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
And he's there to hoof it away. Fernandinho. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Sterling. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Fires it in low. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good clearance and very necessary. Ball is over the line.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Tries to dink it in. Played into space out wide. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Chooses to go back. Lovely bit of skill.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Luke de Jong. Just brushed off the ball there.
PSV are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Sané.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gabriel Jesus. Surely, can he put it away? They've scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So all square with almost no time remaining. De Bruyne goes steaming forward. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
PSV making consecutive changes here. Fernandinho. Sané. Oh, that's neat. And that's it. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share it. Manchester emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Schürrle. And it's Tadic. Aimed long and direct. That's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Sané. Nicely controlled. Now it's Fernandinho. Sané went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Sterling.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Schürrle plays it out to the flank. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Sterling. And the weighted pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sterling tried to play it through.
Sterling clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sterling, he's got away. Shoots! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Schürrle. Ziyech. It's a throw-in. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. Ajax have a free kick. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sané. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mahrez. Oh, really good feet from him. That'll be a throw-in. And it's De Bruyne. Boots it to safety. It's come loose. Sterling. De Bruyne. That's good progress he's made. De Bruyne! Oh, great save, real class. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Manchester leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. And Sané! And it's hoisted clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Ajax get it back again. Tadic, he'll have a dip! De Bruyne plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And that has put a stop to that. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Aguero. Battles to win it back. Ziyech. Dashing forward at pace.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Shot at goal! And that really should have hit the net.
Manchester were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Tadic clips one through. Tadic. Sané. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aguero, gets it back. Here it is now, surely! Is it in? It's anyone's ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Sterling. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So that's two now without reply. And he has been fouled there. And that's been levered clear. And it's Walker. Now it's Aguero. Walker, Sweat has a swing at it! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Bruyne. Aimed long and direct. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Schürrle. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And now they can launch a counter. Bernardo Silva. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and the result...
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
So it's down to business here. Sane. Kompany. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Has a look and has a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Joel Veltman. Ziyech. He's got options out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
And he's made certain that won't get through.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Sané, a real chance to break. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Sterling. Hits one! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mahrez fires it in low, shapes to shoot. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Boots it to safety. And it's Sané. Lovely feet. Just brushed off the ball there. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Gets it back. He's left his man. Has a swing at it. It's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser. perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Good idea, just poorly executed. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Ziyech. He has it out wide now. And that is going out for a goal kick. Company. Now it's Sterling. Sterling floats one over. Mahrez! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ziyech. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Got a sight of goal here. Played in by Sané. De Bruyne. Knocks it away. Aguero. Sané. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Looking to shoot! Goal! Ajax! And the comeback is complete! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And De Bruyne! Just a whisker away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gundogan. Sané. He's come loose. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mahrez. Now it's Aguero. And that's been levered clear. Sterling. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's Gundogan.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And the counter is on. Now it's Mahrez. De Bruyne.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mahrez. Pumps it into the area. Veltman boots it to safety. De Bruyne. Fires from distance. He's got away with one there. Manchester can make their change now with a break in play. Out wide to the right. Silva. Schürrle. That'll be a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Good ball. Tadic. Laporte with a fine tackle.
Ajax are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Sterling with a delicate ball. He can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a good-looking cross. And he just whacks it away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Manchester have reached the now or never stage. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Sané has a go! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Schürrle. Out to the left it goes. "90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Aimed long and direct. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow... Manchester can do it tonight with a win. 3 points would make them safe and into the knockout stage. A chance to prolong their stay amongst Europe's elite clubs. And they won't need to worry about lack of support. Really well represented on the night. The faithful have turned out in good numbers. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, what a sight this makes. It just goes to underline how games like this can shape a team's season.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the manager adopts, these players will be driven by the need to get the job done. I think for reputations, finances and prestige, this is a very, very big deal now.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Vincent Kompany, for me, is a player of true substance. He's a powerhouse defender, not easy to outpace, and he has the confidence to step into midfield with the ball and see what develops. I think he's about as solid as they come.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Over to the left. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Manchester with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Decent hit from there. Tries to dink it in. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Sidibe. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Monaco have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Deftly done. And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, good interception. Now it's Sterling. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball. Boots it to safety. Glick does well to read it and intercepts. Fabregas tries to get it forward quickly. Silva. Cleared without complication. And it's De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus with the cross. Cesc Fabregas. Falcao. A win here so important to their ambitions. And it's Sterling. Sarri. Looks to thread it through. Going through. Surely a shot! Shot at goal! There it is! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Manchester give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Aimed long and direct, and it's got through. Cut out in the nick of time. Mahrez passes it forward. Defenders on the back foot. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the flank. Mahrez gets into some space. Fires it in low. Has a hit! Chance to shoot. Silva. Crosses in a low one. Cesc Fabregas. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
Manchester haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Manchester come in having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period. Manchester just about have their noses in front. Fernandinho. Glick cuts it out. Sidibe. Golovin. And that's found its target. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Quick ball forward. Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Falcao. Falcao pushes it out wide. Monaco keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Kompany. Now it's Sterling. And it's Kompany. Kompany goes up and the finish! Danger averted for now. Sané. Hit into the middle. And out to safety. Went in for it. Manchester with a chance here to increase their lead. It's De Bruyne! Oh, that is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's produced a beauty. Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Gets it back. Gabriel Jesus plays it long. Sterling, time to deliver. Mahrez, big chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
A real chance to break. Fernandinho tries running with the ball at his feet. Sterling, De Bruyne, and he heaves it forward. Laporte. The final 5 minutes. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Battles to win it back. Falcao. Roddy Lopez. It's a brilliant interception. Otamendi plays it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Well, how will we look back? Manchester emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. PSV have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And already we're underway here. Lozano. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Aguero. And here's the chance to counter. Luke de Jong. Sane gets it back. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's got through. Can he finish? Oh, that probably deserved better.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Mahrez. Here it comes. That's a throw. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Luke de Jong. It's out for a goal kick. De Bruyne. Aimed long and direct. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Right through the middle. He's off. Has a hit! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Manchester just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's pinged one through here. Cut out in the nick of time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Over to the left. And it's Aguero. Now it's Mahrez. And the defence can get it clear. De Bruyne gets it back. Lozano. Defenders on the back foot. PSV couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more shots. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up...
And a shot! And he just whacks it away. Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gabriel Jesus going through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Silva! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well positioned to make that interception. Fernandinho. David Silva takes the long option. It's Aguero! The captain delivers!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams, all part of the thought process from someone in his position.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Yeah.
And the first half is done. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Manchester head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on. And
Mahrez is fouled. Aguero. There will be a throw-in. Chip through. And it's a corner. They've played it short. Lozano. Here's the... Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Aguero. Nice one too. He's got away. Aguero has a swing at it. And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne tries to stroke it through. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. Aguero with... Mahrez hits it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that's well defended. Forward it goes. Luke de Jong. Plays a clever punt. He's had a go! There's a goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting. And Sonny! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Decent hit from there. Fernandinho. Now it's Aguero, and help's available out wide. He's left his man. Hits one! Goal, PSV! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Aguero! And that really should have hit the net.
Aguero worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Lobs it in gently.
PSV are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Back into the middle.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Five minutes left on the clock. Manchester are running out of time to save themselves. Stones. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero drills one in. Cleared without complication. De Jong pushes it out wide. Played back in. Goes for goal! Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and
And that's it. Manchester cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, hello, good evening, everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. Truly, this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which shot a goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Keeps everyone guessing. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. De Bruyne. Checo. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Fernandinho. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And help's available out wide. El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy crosses. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Aguero. Aguero! An absolute thunderbolt! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Aguero takes control of it and he's on the move. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So a chance here, what can they make of it? That was travelling. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Aguero sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Under. Florenzi. Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Silva. Silva. Marcano goes looking. Forward it goes. Under. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. He's got away. Sané. Aimed long and direct. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Sané goes for a sweeping cross. Kolarov plays it forward. El Shaarawy. Kolarov goes looking. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kolarov. Hit long and direct. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Manchester come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Aguero. A real chance to break. Marcano boots it to safety. Under. Chance to break. Pastore. Chipped through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the counter. Fernandinho gets into the right position to intercept. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gets it upfield. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Aguero tries to stroke it through. Silva. Kolarov gets good distance on it.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Kolarov plays a clever pass.
Roma are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's Silva. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. Forward it goes. Referee has just said play on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Chance! Dzeko hits it! And here's the chance to counter. Gabriel Jesus. Pushes it out wide. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Under looks to set one up. Repelled by the keeper. Pastore. Under shoots. Goal! Roma are level.
Roma produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Defence has got rid of that. And Sterling! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Now it's Aguero. Done very well to intervene. He's come loose. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Aguero. Aguero!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Roma have decided now is the time to make their final change. Roma opting to make a double change here. Chooses to go back. And that's it. A draw away from home first up. That is a decent chunk of the job done. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Manchester are back on home soil, having returned from their travels with what their manager described as a credible draw. Reactions were mixed amongst those who saw it. The feeling from the stands is very much that there is work still to do. Work that needs to be done, though, at least in front of this faithful band of supporters who will be vocal, who are full of belief, who are creating a fabulous atmosphere for us. The team must surely feed off that. They are raring to go. Is it in? Not this time.
Roma can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Schick. Pastore tries lifting it over. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Perotti. Silva. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. That is terrific skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Fazio is now in the last chance saloon. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pastore. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Florenzi needed to come up with a better ball.
Florenzi clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's gone for it! That's gone a long way up and away. De Bruyne could try cutting inside here. Mahrez. That'll be a throw-in. Fernandinho. It's Fernandinho! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Florenzi with a delicate ball. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Pellegrini, he's got options out wide. Going under! And it's Perotti. Chance! Looks to thread it through. Fernandinho plays it forward. Florenzi. Aimed long and direct. Federico Fazio. Oh, he's broken through. Just the keeper to beat. He'll have a dip. Pastore. Perotti. Pastore tries to stroke it through. Perotti fires it in low. Fernandinho. Gabriel Jesus. And that's sprayed out wide. Mahrez. Timely intervention. Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Fernandinho. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Has a swing at it! He's delivered all right!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit. Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Pellegrini goes looking. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Going for goal! It's in! All square in the second leg. We have ourselves a game here. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester concede. We're now level here and on aggregate. Good idea, just poorly executed. Fernandinho. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well played, he saw that coming. Laporte. Under. Dzeko.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Shoots! It's hit the crossbar. Time to deliver. And he's whipped it in low. And he heaves it forward. And it's Perotti. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Manolas. De Rossi. Out wide to the right. Under. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's...
De Bruyne!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Pellegrini. Roma ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Gundogan. Good ball. And this is... hits one! And he's found the net! And they have an aggregate lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester take the lead both in this match and on aggregate. Florenzi. De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Kolarov tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Perotti. Got a sight of goal here. Perotti opts to play it back. Dzeko goes for goal! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Now it's De Bruyne. Surely shapes the shoots. He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Oh, really good feet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Roma make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Silva. Now it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. It's going to be another throw. It's a poor throw, that. And there goes the final whistle. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Manchester made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up for grabs. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. De Bruyne floats one over. Well read, he sorted that out. Rakitic can't get the better of his opposite number. Otamendi has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And it's Aguero. Now it's De Bruyne.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Stones cuts it out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gabriel Jesus looks to clip it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Aguero. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Has a pop! And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Rakitic. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Roberto. Roberto tries to stroke it through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looking for space out wide. That was always going to be the keeper's. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Suarez has a go! He's got away with one there.
Messi really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Well weighted. Luis Suarez, Messi, Vidal. Now a chance to break. Sterling. That is a terrific run. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Played down the flank, back into the middle. Oh, good interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And there's a long ball. Good clearance and very necessary. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! There it is!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Everyone thought he was too wide, but incredibly he has found the gap.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He's had a shot! He has done it! Deep into first half stop. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Well, the action has already resumed here. Roberto. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Fernandinho. Messi. Breaks on here. He's got away. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Piqué. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Aguero. And help's available out wide. Sané. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now, can he capitalise?
Sergio Busquets just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
It's got through. Sterling. Massive leap! Away from immediate danger.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Fernandinho. Vidal looking to run onto it.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing. Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, sweet feet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best.
De Bruyne! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Roberto boots it to safety. He goes long. Piqué knocks it away. Now it's Sterling. And he heaves it forward.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Going through. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Sané. Oh, he's found him in space. Aguero. Sané. Is it in? So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gets good distance on it. And it's Otamendi. Here it comes. De Bruyne. Walker opts to play it back. It's Silva! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's left his man. How about that? Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester felt they had to win at home, and win they did. It is they who take the initiative and head onto opposition territory on the front foot. Manchester leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determined.
Well, welcome all. We are just soaking up the pre-match atmosphere as a part of this two-legged quarter-final. It has proved up to now to be an excellent watch. The scoreline just in favour of the visitors, who have themselves this narrow lead, something we expect would come under serious threat when playing on hostile territory, watched by rank on rank of partisan fans willing to leap at their every chance. Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Still a very tight tie, this. Home advantage could play a more than significant part. Either way, it's going to be tense from the outset.
Well, the game is poised for that, Peter, but I think they know that this visiting team is familiar when it comes to situations like this. They know they'll have to be very...
De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. And it's Vidal. Now surely! And Vidal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Sane. Gundogan. Goes long. Bernardo Silva. That'll be a throw-in. It's out of play for a goal kick.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And he's away. And now just the keeper to beat. Chant hits one. And he's found the net. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Manchester give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Rakitic. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Sterling tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. He'll have a dip! De Bruyne pushes it out wide. Piqué has given away a free kick. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Brings it forward. Now it's Gundogan. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Vidal is the guilty party there. Vidal gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Defence has got rid of that. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of skill. Going through. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. Sané. Well read, he sorted that out. Luis Suarez. Over to the left. Messi going full steam ahead down the left flank. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bernardo Silva goes steaming forward. Aguero. Sané. How about a shot? Can he put it away? Vidal. Away from immediate danger. And it's Sterling. Ball through needs to be good here. Piqué can hoist it clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Manchester happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Aguero. He's in! Shoots! Back of the net! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rakitic plays it out to the flank. Now it's Rakitic. Has a pop! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Piqué picks it up from the goal kick. Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. Now it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Out to the left it goes. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba with a delicate ball.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Sterling. Gabriel Jesus, already with 2 goals under his belt. Aguero. Piqué gets good distance on it. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Aguero. Now it's Sané. It's come loose. Sterling is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Bernardo Silva. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now, shot at goal! Yes! Right back in the game!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, just a consolation, or has a swing at it! Rakitic goes looking, and it's Messi. Luis Suarez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Breaks on here. Now it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Going full steam down the flank. Bernardo Silva. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Rakitic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gundogan. Sterling. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Now it's Aguero. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's there to make a great save.
De Bruyne sparked a tremendous stop there.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Well, hello, good evening to everybody. You are joining us for semi-final action. It is a pleasure to have you with us. Expectation levels are rising. The atmosphere really something here. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So just one more step for a date with destiny. Few games come bigger than this one.
Yeah, and the first leg of a semi-final, you can't guarantee passage into the final, obviously, just yet. But you can make life quite hard for yourself, Peter, second leg. So you've got to expect it to be tight and tense. This atmosphere sounds perfect for the occasion. And it's a case of releasing your best now and just finding a stronger edge, letting the opposition know what you're all about.
Hits one! It's broken loose! João Miranda gets good distance on it. Teresic goes on a run down the left wing. No question, that's a foul. João Miranda, and it's Vecino. Now it's Keita. Icardi with a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sané. Crowd calling for him to looking to shoot. They've scored! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mahrez, great challenge. Going through. Aguero. De Bruyne. Mahrez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Is it in? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Done very well to intervene. João Mario.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mario. Now it's Perisic. Aimed long and direct. João Miranda cuts it out. Skriniar. João Miranda sends it forward with interest. Nainggolan. It'll be a throw-in. Icardi. Over to the left. Now it's Icardi. Perisic. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Perisic goes looking. And it's Nainggolan. Perisic. De Bruyne, forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Sané. Defence has got rid of that. Manchester leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. João Mario did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Floats one over. Nainggolan.
Aymeric Laporte simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Sané. Oh, the ball's come loose. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. Manchester carrying a 1-goal lead. Gabriel Jesus. Time to deliver. Silva. And it's Fernandinho. Gorgeous control there. And the shot! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Icardi. Now it's Aguero. Looking to break out here. De Bruyne tries to stroke it through. He's got away. Sané. Aguero has a go!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Icardi spreads it towards the left. Pings it out wide. Perisic. Icardi with a shot! They've scored! Right back in the game! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Mauro Icardi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Sané. Played in by Sané. In it goes! Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Perisic. That's a throw. Manchester can make their change now with a break in play. He's left his man. Icardi crosses in a low one. Keita. It's a throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Vecino. He's had a look. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel shapes the shoots. And that would have been game, set and match.
Gabriel Jesus is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
He has it out wide now. Oh, that's neat. Sané. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's Icardi. Icardi plays it out to the wing. Mahrez. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Perisic could move up a gear here. Inter Milan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Great leap! No, not the best of headers. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that's another throw. And it's for Salko. He's in space and looking for options. Can he finish? And the ball's come out. Whipped in. Big chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester felt they had to win at home, and win they did. It is they who take the initiative. Well, hello, one and all. This, of course, the penultimate game before the big day, and there is a matching sense of occasion here. We are just waiting for the last few supporters to come in. So many people wanted to make it here, and there is congestion outside the ground. You're not surprised to hear that. Well, the first leg was a tale of two contrasting sets of fortunes, and both sides, in their respective manner, would be attempting to convince themselves that it is not quite over yet. So, blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. An inevitable outcome or a dramatic turnaround? One or the other? The former more likely, Jim.
Well, the watchword is complacency, Peter, and frankly, it would be astonishing for them to implode having placed themselves in such a good position. This should be a game to remember.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Skriniar. Gabriel Jesus. He's pinged one through here. Aguero. He's got... Aguero! That is wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Icardi. Fernandinho. Sterling. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Gabriel Jesus may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Keeper goes long. Asamoah. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Back into the middle. Icardi. Now it's Keita. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. Gabriel Jesus. Plays it through. Bernardo Silva. Oh, really good feet from him. De Bruyne. Got a shot away. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Asamoah. Brozovic goes looking. Played back in. That intervention was very necessary. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Valero. Forward it goes. And he has been fouled there. Brozovic plays a clever pass. João Mario has a swing at it! Goal! Inter! Icardi with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Out of play for a throw. Sterling. There are a few waiting for it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Keita gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Keita. And it's Brozovic. Going through. Oh, good interception. Sané. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Brozovic. Asamoah. João Mario. Skriniar plays it forward. Asamoah. Aimed long and direct. João Mario. He's through, now is he in? Got a... looking to shoot! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
João Mario showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Half-time in the semi-final.
Well, they've still got that cushion from the first leg, but their confidence will have taken a battering out there in the first half. It's important they now stop the rot in the second.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Icardi. Keita. And it's Vaselko. Valero. He's got away. Goes for goal! Now the counter. Brings it forward. Aguero wanders offside.
Aguero really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Icardi. Now it's João Mario. It's a loose ball. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Sané. Sané. That'll be a corner. And that's been levered clear. Keita goes looking. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone for it! Tried the volley, but no.
João Mario really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Forward it goes. Bashelko positions himself well and cuts it out. Handanovic sends that a long way. Ball's gone out of play. Perisic, he'll have a dip! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That'll be a corner. Brozovic knocks it away. And it's Fernandinho. Big chance to get at them. Perisic. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kompany. Inter Milan have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
And he's onside. Gabriel Jesus! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. Over to the left.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Great ball, and now the shot. Keith shoots. Can he deliver? Bernardo Silva
Inter
plays it forward.
definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Aguero making use of the space out wide. He's left his man. Sané shapes the shoots. There's a goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Perisic. He's going after it. The final 5 minutes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gabriel Jesus going through. David Silva has it in a wide position, so what next? So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Handanovic gets it upfield. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. David Silva takes control of it and he's on the move. Deftly done. Silva gets it into the middle. And he just whacks it away. And that's that. Manchester have done it. Into the final, and they can taste glory now. Well, given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg and knew that protecting their lead was the priority here, and I would add that it was done very professionally.
So this is it. Domestic football across the continent may all be done and dusted in the major leagues, but now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just 2 teams standing. A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world. The global audience, they say, some 300 million. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So we're almost there. All one can see, a look of utter focus on the faces of all involved. You've been there, Jim Beglin. What will they be thinking as they wait? Big chance! An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And he just whacks it away. Oh, that's neat. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And a shot! That is wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Gabriel Jesus. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And that's been levered clear. Good clearance and very necessary. Sterling. He's had a go! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Milik. Zielinski. Manchester are very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, that's nice. Bernardo Silva. Gets up to head it! Yes, it's there! Could that be the start of something big?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Mertens. Milik. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Mertens. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's nice. He'll have a dip! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Callejon tries lifting it over, and he's been judged offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
And the through ball is intercepted. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Now it's Mertens. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
And how does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Aguero. Now it's Sané. Sané. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Callejon. Koulibaly. Raul Albiol. Callejon. Zielinski. Mertens. Here's the guilty party there. Looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Manchester head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Out wide to the right. Now it's Mertens. It's Mertens! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Sterling. Sterling pushes it out wide. It's a great ball. Sterling just brushed off the ball there. And he heaves it forward. Zielinski. He's away. Now it's Mertens. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lorenzo Insigne. It's a fabulous position.
Napoli are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of... Sterling! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Sterling sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Goes for goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Sane, who has made his impact already. Now it's Aguero. Fernandinho. Well read, he sorted that out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played out to the right. Gabriel Jesus.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Mertens. Chance!
Napoli are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Milik tries to stroke it through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He can get that clear. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort.
And the finish! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's two now without reply. Callejon. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. Oh, good ball. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Manchester making consecutive changes here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Bernardo Silva plays it forward. He's got away. Gabriel Jesus. Can he? Has a hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
3. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.